Yeah, I was not about to have a what, like 6-minute delay stream. No, thank you. I'm all good. I'd much rather just start from right here, and I'll see. I'll see how well it's working. And it's working so well. So cool. Okay, that's all I need to hear. There's a moth in my room. It's eating all of my shit. Not very cool moth. You know, like I feel like I'm a very generous house guest. House owner, I'll say. Like, this is my room. And the moth just comes in here expecting to eat everything? That's kind of mean. Like, I could kick you out at any time. I don't, because that's just kind of rude on my end. But you're gonna, like, eat all my shit in return? That's kind of fucked up. Anyway. Today, we will be doing more Ace Attorney, because I have not gotten sick of it. Let me pull it up. What? This stream's starting 1 minute in? Yeah, that's right. You're so right. There's no reason why that's happening. Oh my god. Imagine how just atrocious it would be if, say, I don't know, there was like already lag or error messages. Wouldn't want to see any of that. That would actually, I would riot in the streets. Yeah, let's just press play. Yeah, we can do that. Get stuff set up, you know, get it all done. Ooh, it's telling me to press enter. I want this full screen though. There we go. Okay. Transition. Transition. Okay, I won't do that. Oh! Okay, that's as close to the transition as we're getting. Cool. No, that's awesome. No, it's actually my favorite thing. Okay, stop. Ace Attorney. What happened last time? Some girl like killed someone or something? I don't care. Episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. Day 1, investigation. There's multiple days? No. You want to load the saved data? Yes, I've only played 12 minutes. Oh, that's the time. I got it. No, I understand. Yes, I would like to play. Oh! Sorry, I just saw a freak appear on my screen.
That's not really nice. Like, you shouldn't talk to people like that. I mean, I'm kind of in jail. And also, don't you hear the sad music? You should be feeling sad for me.
No, I don't feel anything for you right now. Hey, do you want to look at this piece of paper? Has your name on it. Remember that receipt?
You mean the one with my name on it? I can read it. It says M-A-Y-A ... Did she really need to add that part? It's kind of sad. It like trails off. Like, she could have just written it anyway.
Any idea why she...
Absolutely none. Can you, like, I don't know, throw it out or something?
Maya, it's evidence.
But it's just so, how do I say this? It's really incriminating. You have it.
But Maya, I can't... Oh boy.
You trust me?
I trust you. I trust you.
Why? Don't you think I did it too?
No, I don't.
Okay. So would you trust me if I told you that, I'm the President of the United States of America?
Are you lying?
No.
Then I guess I have to trust you.
Wow.
It's just a hunch, but she might be the President of the United States of America.
A detective thinks I'm the United States President.
We should stop talking about this. Hey, can you read this memo? I wanted to ask you about your cell phone.
A detective took it when they brought me in. You know, the big one, he's stupid.
Yeah, he is stupid. Hey, have you seen this piece of glass before? This is glass. Do you know what that's made out of?
Sand.
Yes, very good.
I saw that too. They said they thought these were pieces of a broken light stand.
Yeah, that seems about right. Though I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this. I've said all this before. Hey, do you know what this is? I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon.
Or sis?
Okay, can you please stop? I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry I brought it up. I'll just listen. I got through it. Sorry about that. Okay. I have to go now.
But if you leave, I'll start crying.
Maya, if I don't leave, you're gonna be killed.
Okay.
I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Gross. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer, not to mention run an office like this. Ooh, I guess I'll just have to come back later. Ooh, doggy. Bear. Salmon Run. I love Splatoon. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Whoa, got 'em. Damn. Pins. I love pins. Solid mahogany desk. Wood's been polished to a deep luster. Okay, man. A box. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Plant. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, though. It's probably the most expensive one available. Okay, man. Doggy. The painting has been... Doggy. Bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm pretty sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Doggy in person. Let's look at the rug. No clues here. Let me get out of here. That was useless. I guess I'll go back home. Wow, looks like no one ever died in this corner. September 6th, Van Loco. The office is still filled with police and officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. I don't know. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? No, he was acquitted. He was proven innocent, and he did have an innie belly button. Right. And you were Detective Gumshoe, Detective Suede Shoes, Detective Gumtree. I'm feeling, whatever. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. Oh. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Whew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Hey, can I show you something? Yeah, what is it, pal? Can I give you a present? Yeah, I love presents. Here's some broken glass. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Huh? Oh, that? Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. Okay, cool. Awesome, man. Hey, do you know what this is? I was wondering, do you know anything about this? The statue. That's a mortar weapon. Mortar! Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue, too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. Have you seen this? It's my attorney's badge. Huh? What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you. Damn, man. Hey, have you seen this letter? It's shoddily written. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. You sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it was her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. Okay, cool, so it's just useless, man. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure! I mean, wait a sec, pal! Tricky lawyer! Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight? Tell him not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. I've gotta maybe give him a little kiss. But what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, just got such pretty eyes. That carrying strap on the cell phone. This? Huh. It says the Steel Samurai. Warrior of the I don't know how to do this voice. The warrior of a neo-oldie Tokyo-y. The Steel Samurai. That action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strap as a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems he didn't notice a recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Yes! Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Okay. Enter.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me.
Again, what is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made of the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you. The clock is not talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I had to put some papers inside his head.
Papers? Is that evidence then?
I'll leave the one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. Okay. Cool. Epic. No! There's tons of lag on my PC. Oh well. Such a very visually intensive game. Uh-oh. So, watch any games lately? Games? Like what? I don't know, like basketball? What's that? You don't know what basketball is? No? Okay, what about baseball? I don't know what you are. What do you... Never mind. Mia, about Miss Faye, do you have an autopsy? Huh? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss. That doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report added to the court record. Whoa, Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. We're gonna put that bitch down. Whoa, man. Calm down. Sorry, I really do. I'm really a nice guy. I really make sure that I respect people, but she's a killer, man. I gotta kill her. Okay, man. Okay, calm. Sorry, pal. This is one trial you aren't gonna win. Well, why do you say that? The city's put out the prosecutor Edgeworth, so the prosecution. Oh, British now. The city's put the prosecutor Edgeworth on prosecution. The city's. Oh my god. The city's put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. What the fuck? Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, being a lawyer and all. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Can you give me a consistent voice, please? And please, don't make me say any mean things again. I don't like it. Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Okay, man.
Oh my god, there's a dead body over there!
Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Man, what a lovely person. The witness. Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me your name. Huh, Miss May, huh? You've sent her home already then. Haha, you're trying your loyalty tricks on me right now. She's not outside her room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait. You do know him, don't you? Of course I do! No, of course not! Yeah, I know him. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He didn't even feel it when he stubbed his toe last week. Yeah, I heard about that. Oh man. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him that way! Make him barely sound human! Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost the case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Damn, that is young. Can't even drive a car. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. I'm gonna move the microphone closer to my face so I stop yelling. Yay! Back. Okay, I'm done talking to you. You're done. You're stupid. Leave me alone. Gatewater Hotel. I can't wait. I can't wait. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Wow, hello there, handsome.
Oh my god, I'm going in. Hi. Smooth right, real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to the lawyer, pal. Teehee.
This is so much fun. Memo to self, thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me freshen up so I can look the part for the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Ooh, wine. I love wine. 2 glasses? One for me. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's a Fayco Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. But I'm not gonna say that. Hey, is there a screwdriver in there? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Yeah, what are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy! You really shouldn't play around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Hey, what's inside this drawer? What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. Okay. Hello, freak. Do you know what this is?
Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand. How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me, the witness. Just like in the movies.
Hey, have you seen this phone before?
Excuse me, but I'm super cool and you're not.
Hey, have you seen an autopsy report in your life?
No.
Hey, have you seen this blood letter?
No.
Hey, have you seen glass before?
Nuh-uh.
Have you seen this before? No. Okay. Hey, can I talk to you about what you witnessed? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Okay, wow, I really said that.
Oh, observe, incident. You sound like a lawyer from the movies. In the movies, I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. About Miss May. Who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No! Hey! I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, I kill people. I kill people good. No? Teehee, and you have your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. Oh god, about this room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
Oh no, not me. Just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. Okay, well I don't like talking to you anyway, so hey, can I present you with this with the flower? The flowers are fake as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Oh wow, a big painting. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. A bed. Ooh, simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Hey, what's with the no screwdriver, sorry. Oh, a table. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Who knows? Okay, your neck is kind of weird. What's going on? What's with this whole neck situation? You're kind of like craning your neck. Oh, never mind. Bye. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I have someone nice to talk to.
Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry. I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
Huh. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Can you please stop doing that? It's like, I get it, it's a funny joke, but like, here, I'm just gonna give you your phone back. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so sad. What the fuck? Hey, do you want to see your autopsy report? No, I'm not doing that. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 p.m. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister. She was so cool. Look at her. She's so awesome. I love her. Oh my gosh. But now she's dead. Oh, bummer. Big bummer.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. What about your family?
I only had my sister.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know. So she could still be alive?
Yeah, but like, maybe she'll like kill someone, I don't know. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium? Did they? They didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
The case was solved. We thought
You thought?
the man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
Oh,
The police's consultation with a medium had been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Me? Yeah, I'm sorry about that, I know, but... Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White. Man. Move. Grossberg. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait for- Well, that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh, so you're the one that has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? And how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Huh? Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Hey, can I present you some broken pieces of glass? How do you feel about that? Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. What about this? Very sorry, but I hate you. Very sorry, but you're not cool. Very sorry, but you should get some friends. Very sorry, but get that shit out of my face. Very sorry, but I really couldn't. I have to take a shit right now. Talk to me. Refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Rumble. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Mia. I know you just told me to leave, but how did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the waves of a straw hat. Weave, I said. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Damn. Okay. See ya. Bye. Oh, I've got some great news to tell her.
I really hope you don't tell me anything bad. I might start violently crying again. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. Did you like how I said that?
Yeah, it was. You did it really good. Yeah, you did a good job. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean you refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned, then. Just a little longer before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No, I'm not leaving her. Yeah, I'm going home. Defend my, I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well, I can't abandon you. Someone else is the culprit. I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. Damn. No one's as sad as you right now, Maya. I know. I've been there. A long time ago. I have no friends. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Please don't cry.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Ooh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. Dude, she literally smiled like 5 seconds ago. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes! And I trust you. So, you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. That weird lady with the strange neck and the screwdriver. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look in the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there.
Okay, I'll just sit here. You go do whatever you need to do.
Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver the room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Aw, why does it seem like every time I come up here I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around. Ah, I almost forgot. You came back, quick! Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White? Blue Corp? I heard that name.
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? A coinky-dink? I don't know. Let me check this drawer, though. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. Huh. What do we have here? A wiretap? Huh. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? In a room like this found in Miss May's hotel room. Wiretap added to court record. This is definitely something suspicious about this. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial. That's for sure. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh, bellboy, still there?
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Be continued. Uh-oh, that's where I should have stopped last time. But I've been going for an hour and I have 12 lag messages. 36% of my frames are dropping. Oh my god. Save? Yes, I would love to save. Trial? Already? Wait. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. It's Edgeworth! He's here! Wait, what voice am I gonna give Edgeworth? I've got a thing. I need to think. Give me a second. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Fuck! The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or it'll be on me like an instant. Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts on this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let us begin. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
God damn it, I'm just not happy with that voice.
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. Yeah, I'm a detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map as the office to explain. The body was found at the window, here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder object was a statue of the Thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir.
We didn't need the misogynistic statement there, Dick, but thank you for giving us that report. The court accepts the statue as evidence.
Still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record.
Now, Detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I have hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Okay. Sure, I'll do that, whatever. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this?
When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press a witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya
I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya Fey's arrest. Well, I was down there. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Wow. What's a phone call? Hold it! Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right, please continue. I will press every single thing you say. There were 2 people there already. Press! Hold it! Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival to the scene of the crime? Right. I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away.
Indeed. So, tell us, who the 2 people you found at the scene were?
Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Hold it! Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my own points to press with a little bit more care. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Whoa, yeah, no you didn't. Why's that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her. Hold it! Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it.
You did say it. You said it.
Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink.
That's enough. Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its own advantages.
Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of my crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab tests showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote a killer's name.
Oh my god, she wrote the name? It's definitely her. We should kill her.
How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I know. I'm a real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Oh my gosh. Excuse me.
After suspecting the suspect, I came to the scene. I found a memo, and on it said Maya. Lab results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Excuse me, I haven't looked at it, but I'm sure if I look at the autopsy report, death was instantaneous. And that's what I thought. Present. And someone is going to tell me in about 5 seconds. He's gonna go, oh, you think that you had the right autopsy report? Just you fucking wait.
Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note, that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying?
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, Detective.
That backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it.
This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But...
No butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down.
Objection!
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When?
The day of the murder, the day after the murder? I forget. The day after the murder.
It was the day after the murder. Prosecution's point being, an autopsy report is outdated. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I've received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say?
You're a sham, Edgeworth. The detective is sham. I'm a sham.
Detective Gumshoe, was I a fool to trust you in your report?
Huh? Me? I wasn't.
Huh? Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You're not at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. Wait, did he just say you're not at fault and then... Whatever.
What? But...
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts this evidence. Well, Your Honor, but evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion. Yes. Darn, this isn't good. Dang. Dang it. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh, her little poor eyes saw this murder. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Oh, God.
Oh my god, I'm here.
Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. He's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from Fay & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw. Thank God. I can't get the Edgeworth voice down, but I'm happy with that. Whatever's going down with her. Whatever her voice is, it's great.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in a defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. And that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink.
Well, Your Honor. I see. This is remarkably solid testimony. It is. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques quite well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have the feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yellow! I'm just sitting here. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window and oh my god, let me look at all my evidence first.
You have a wiretap! You're invalidated! Let's see. It's probably with this. Yeah. Interesting.
I looked out the window, you know, and then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her with the mousy girl sitting in a defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her.
Huh, that's it? Nothing really jumps out as contradiction. There's gotta be something in there somewhere. Maybe I better just press her and focus on the facts a little bit.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window. Oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one like dodged to one side and ran away.
I'm gonna press that one. She dodged? Dodged what?
Well, the attack.
Please, continue your testimony. He's a stupid bitch. I'm sorry about that.
But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her.
Hold it. How do you know it was my client?
Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
He has a point. You're right. I question your testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing, you're lying. You saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Someone tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like that on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo seems far from normal to me.
Okay, damn Nick, you didn't have to go that hard on me. Like, I'm sitting right here. That's kind of mean.
However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink.
And shut up. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her.
Oh my god, here's my testimony. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Then she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statuary clock? The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I see. I only wish you had been detailed from the beginning. So detailed. Please begin the cross-examination. Witness's account.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dodged, and the girl, she hit her with a weapon. She did. The clock on the statuary clock. The thinker, I think.
How did you see that? I don't care. Dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. But she couldn't, because if I look at this, I'm sure there's something to the... Nothing. There's nothing to the right. Never mind. Just kidding. Back. Oh no. Back. Using a mouse, not a mouse.
See everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right.
Give me more information. Is that right as in your right, as you looked at in the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Oh my god. Right, it was my right hand, right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. She did, I saw it. That clock, the statuary clock, the thinker, I think.
Wait a second, how do you know that's a clock? A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now.
That clock, the statue-looking clock?
You mean this clock? You mean this one? Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Ugh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Shut the fuck up. Shut up!
Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
You just said that the statue was of the thinker. The statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in very much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Oh,
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. Stop me there. The trial will be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How do you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fei & Co.?
No. Hey, I didn't see that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fei & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. It couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court. I'm cool. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty, it's broken, the batteries are dead. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look, right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, oh, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Look at her little twitch.
Fat?
Well, Miss May? Huh? Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. Can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? It was after the witness heard the clock. Then there was no contradiction, if it was. Oh! That's true, that is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves the clockwork was removed is this cell phone. Present. E. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? Good detective better remember when he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep.
So you just want me to hold on to my finger for you if you could.
Oh, it's not working, that's lame. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain to this court? Just how did you know that their weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was it again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any other objections, Mr. Wright? Yes, of course. Judge, we were here 5 days ago. The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove this witness had not seen the clock before. The fucking clock itself. It's simple. This clock was never in any store. Ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here in this police, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh? Excuse is not on sale today?
Oh! Hmm. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it! Die!
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh, silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Link.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of this matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you have heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard it was a clock. She heard. That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. She fucking heard it with a herd. Have a look at this.
That.
I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not?
Oh!
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone the weapon was a clock is... this? Yeah, it's a clock. It says it's a clock. The same fucking thing we were talking about earlier, stupid. No, sorry. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen one more time to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Beep. Mia, I love you, and I love clocks. This is me, Maya.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to that lovely conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss May now. Now to deal the final blow. Maximal law, true. You did it, didn't you? Why the wiretap? You did it, didn't you? Miss May.
What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you?
You killed her, didn't you? Order. There will be order.
What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? You mad, bro? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops.
So you admit you tapped your phone.
But wait, I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl.
Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it.
You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer. But I can prove it, and I will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not at the scene at the time of the murder and the murder. You want to take that one again? Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Ugh! He said it! So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's phone.
Your Honor, I'm a good girl.
May the record show that I am very uncomfortable right now. Please, can someone please take her away from me? This is scary. I'm scared. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy a witness? Continue examining Miss May. Call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already. Oh my Jesus.
I object to you calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. Huh? However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to the calling of the witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you will also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Yeah, whatever. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I'll throw that girl's life away, I don't care. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. What voice am I gonna do for you now, because now Edgeworth's here? I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He clearly does look like a bellboy. Ah, hello. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. Can you imagine if court really worked like this? This is... Wait. Do you not know how court works? This is court. There's a Phoenix Wright in every single court that you ever go to. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Thank God his voice is slightly different than Edgeworth's. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the morning in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 AM on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course. And what is he looking at? What is he doing over there? What's he doing? Anyway, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. What is he doing?
I would never hire a lawyer that wasn't buff and had pointy hair. Dude, like, if I don't have that type of lawyer, you're going to fucking jail. If one thing about these games has proved to me is I need a lawyer with at least some part of their hair sticking up. I've got to.
I see. The defense may examine its cross-examination.
Right. I'm ready.
I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder now, Maya will be finished.
Miss May's room service.
I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I have received a call in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for a nice coffee to be brought her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely as requested at the time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to Miss May, to our guest, Miss May herself.
Oh, wait. Okay. Fine Gatewater Hotel, business for 4 generations. We don't need to hear all this. Boom, 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 boom. Hold it. Are you sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. So very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. Your Honor, I'd like to appeal on the grounds that my lawyer's inadequate at defending me. I mean, look at this dumb, stupid-ass hair. It's not even pointy. Please, I move for a mistrial.
I don't care. You're going to jail now. How come you're so very certain?
Oh, well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer, sir.
Embracer? Is that French for embrace? Embrasser? What the fuck?
It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was for a moment I would never forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her.
And I delivered the whatever. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course.
He's French, fuck him up, get him out of here. She asked for a nice coffee to be brought her at 9. Hold it. 9 p.m. on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program, she was watching propaganda on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
Ooh, she really needed to throw back a couple shots of vodka. 9 on the 9, the time of the murder. Oh, it's no good. There's nothing here. Is that it?
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen. Can I? Yeah, I'll give up. No! Wait, please wait.
Yes? Does the defense have something to add?
No. One last question. Let me ask you one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Ed. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's all.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check-in, room service, bed making. Check-in. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May.
Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really.
I see. Huh? Excuse me. What exactly was a disappointment?
Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have a little chance with her lover there.
Huh? What did he say? What did you just say?
Huh? Oh, rather quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
Dude, I fucking love, dude, I can't. I just love Ace Attorney music. I love Ace Attorney. I'm gonna cry. Objection! I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, you see. Why did you not mention that in your testimony? Well, sir, you, didn't ask? Nice try. That's some sort of thinking that you're normally supposed to mention. The thing... yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... he asked me not to mention if it wasn't specifically asked, sir. Dude, it's so true. Oh! You fool! I've done it. I've won. I won the case. I'm done. Miss April May checked into the twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was Miss April May, the man with Miss May, the bellboy, the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, there's been previously revealed Miss May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi for the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man who was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of another man from this court. Ooh! Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and the defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Man, if I go to court and my lawyer and the prosecutor aren't like physically in pain over my trial, like what's the point? At that point, I'll just say I'm guilty if I don't have people like going full body into the whole case. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there.
Really?
Yeah, I nod my head. I think I may be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh? Maya, he's trying to kill you.
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
Huh. You say so.
So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Maya, you're still on trial. Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see. I'm sad again.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work on everywhere. Oh my god. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
You think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. Oh my Jesus, no. Please kill. Kill. Kill now. On command. Get rid. Ban. Ban. Ban! Got him. Got him. Got him. Get out of here. I got him. Let's go. Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you. Don't you want free subscriber? Don't you want free follower now?
No, I don't want that. I asked for a full record of Miss May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony added to the court record. I don't know how much good this will do to me at all. Now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. It's up to me. Hey, that kind of rhymed. To be continued. Yeah, we'll just do a short one today. I'm planning on streaming it on Thursday. Plus, I have technical issues right now. But hey, my computer has not randomly shut off, so I'm gonna call this a win. I've kept my computer on for now 3 days straight, and I have not had a problem yet. I wasn't gonna mention it because I didn't want my computer to be like, oh, you said the word, I'm gonna turn off now. So that's it for today. I will be back probably Thursday, maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna try streaming more. I swear. I know I say that every time, but I'm putting it down. I'm putting it in my calendar. Blah 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 blah. Maybe Mario. Maybe this. It depends. Okay. I'm just gonna press end stream now. Bye, buddy. Have a good. Ow, my hand. My poor hand. Ow. Okay. Have a good night. Bye bye.